Probably many of you already have seen those 10,000 NFT collections on OpenSea on any other platform, and you wonder how the hell these guys have designed or generated 10,000 unique NFT items. Well, actually it's not that complicated, because it is automated generation. Now if you're brand new to the NFT, you should know that this is unique digital art. We can say it's just a JPEG over the internet that is sold as a token. It's on the blockchain, and it has a collectible value. So if you are a fan of any artist or any piece of art over the internet, you will see that most probably this is an NFT, and you should pay some Ethereum, or with some platforms, we can pay straight away with our cards. However, in this lecture, I will focus on generating unique 10,000 NFT, and in one of the previous lectures, I have explained in detail how I made 10,000 NFT that are already on OpenSea for educational purposes and demonstrational purposes. If you want to buy any of those NFT to support my work, I'll be super happy to see that. Who knows, one day if my channel is huge, those NFT could be really valuable. How to generate unique 10,000 NFT arts. So now I will show you without programming how you can generate unique 10,000 NFT, and in the previous lecture, I have shown how I designed those 10,000 NFT. I have explained that this is by creating different and unique layers such as the background, the body, the hat, the glasses, and the mouth. It is super easy, by the way, with any program. Some use my paint, others that are more familiar with Photoshop go into details, or some are painting them by hand. I use Canva because I feel super comfortable using this software, usually for my YouTube thumbnails. However, I have the ready unique layers, and now I will show you how to generate and create those 10,000 NFT fully automatically with ready-to-use code. So if you're ready, let's do it. Requirements to generate the 10,000 NFT. Now I will show you how to download the ready-to-use code so you can generate the 10,000 images for your NFT collection. Follow this link to the HashLips repository on GitHub from where you can download the code. Once you click on the link, go to the code button and select Download ZIP. To start the project, you need to have Node.js installed on your computer. If you don't have it, you can simply Google it and download it. Select the right installation file depending on the type of device you have. I'm using Windows, so I will click on Windows Installer. Once it is downloaded, there are a few easy steps to follow to install the software. The NFT generation code. So now we have Node.js installed, I will try to run the project. First, I need to extract it or unzip it. It will take a second, so these are all the files that the project has. In the Layers folder, we will drop all the layers that we have already created, and in the SRC folder, you will find the source files of the logic for generating the NFT. You can open those with any text editor that you have. For example, I'll be using Notepad++, but you can use really any editor that comes to your mind. In the first lecture of this kind, I said that you need the Visual Studio Code, but then I figured out that you can edit the generated code with any text editor. So I will just open it, and in the config.js, I will be adding the layers, but with an exact layers order sequence. Here we can choose the format that we want for each NFT, then we have the rarity, if we will be using any values, and as well we have the default edition, which is the total number of NFT that will be generated. The next folder is the main.js, where is the logic of the project. There we have the build folder, or this is the directory for the generated NFT. And there is the logic for duplication, or in other words, in the file, there is a code that is responsible for preventing the generation of images with the very same layers. Actually, if you see a log in the console with this text, it means that such a duplicated image was found, and it will be skipped and a new image will be generated with a different combination of layers. Then we have the index.js, which is the entry point of the application, and inside we put together all the functions that I already described by starting this index.js. We are actually running the application. Preparing the NFT layers. All right, so now I will add the layers that I created, and I will start the NFT generation application. I'll go to the folder where I have the actual layers, and I will paste them in this folder called Layers. I'll just copy-paste them. We have some folders inside that I won't need, so I'll just delete them. I will change the view so I can see exactly the layers, and I will create a new folder called Background, and inside I will drop all the layers with the background. Now I'll go back and I will create a new folder. This will be the folder for the body, or the Shiba Inu puppy, and I will just select all the body layers. I will again cut them, and I will paste them into the folder. I will just change the names, so the first one will be 1, the second one will be 2, and so on until the last one. Then I will go back and create a new folder that will be for the glasses, for example. So I'll just name the glasses. Here it is, and I will select all glasses layers. I will cut them, and I will drop them in the folder. I guess you already understand what I'm doing. I'm just placing all the layers in the appropriate folders, and as well I'm changing the names to be consecutive numbers, which will be easier after that for our work. So I have 2 more folders to create, one for the hat and the other one for the mouth. I'm sure you got the point, so let me do that super quickly. And when you do it one time, you will see that it is really nothing complicated. And once I have the 5 folders, I will go back to the folder SRC, setting up the project configuration. So now I will right-click on config.js. I will open it with Notepad++, and here I will need to check how many layers I have for the background. So I'll go to the background layers folder where I have 10. So I will enter 10 and continue with the next layer folder. In our case, it is Shiba Inu. This is how I call the folder itself, so I will write it down Shiba Inu, and I will go back to see how many layers are inside. And then I will enter the glasses, and as well a number. Then we have the hat, or this is the layer called hat. This is the name of the folder. Inside I have 10 different hat layers. I will put it as a number 10, and then I will have the mouth, which is our 5th layer, and inside I have actually 11 layers. So this is what you need to do. By the way, you can have as many layers as you wish. If you want to add one, just copy-paste it on the next line and change the name and the number. Below we have the format now. I will select the maximum for the moment, which is 3000 x 3000, so I will have a good quality for the NFT. As well, we have the final number. In this case, I want to have 10,000 NFT generated, and just above the default edition, we have the rarity, which obviously is very important when it comes to NFT. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.